Hey guys, Tim Does Toys here. So I am here for part 6, the final um, part of the deck. We're doing the spokes, and then that'll finish us off for the Minor Arcana, and then we'll be able to start doing the readings. So let's go ahead and start this off. So we got the King of Spokes. Will Bowers is a dreamy, sensitive, artistic king who expresses love without judgment. He knows that his compassion makes him stronger, and even though some of his peers tease him, it doesn't dis- dis- dissuade him from being himself. When he rolls into your reading, he urges you to act with kindness or forgiveness or speak up against injustice. Upside down. Will excels at hiding, especially when he's feeling vulnerable, and when upside down, this card indicates you may be concealing your emotions. And if you need to get something off your chest, trust in the empathetic abilities and know that you won't do it in a way that causes harm. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to be heard. You are worth you are worthy of fair treatment, and your feelings are important. Queen of Spokes. Guided by her intuition and deeply linked to the psychic world, 11 is the dynamic representation of a queen of spokes. When she comes to you, it's to help you recognize your strength. The queen rules with love both for herself and others, and is driving you to protect your friends, especially those who can't take down the same kind of monsters you can. Upside down. There is a question about how emotional needs are being met, and this card is prompting you to explore it further. You have been struggling with codependency, giving more than you receive. The Queen asking you to pause and reflect on your health of the relationship sometimes. A beloved friend can bring out the worst in you, and the best situation is to pull yourself back for a bit. That's upside down. Okay, so now we have Knight of Spokes. Steve Harrington is a hunk, and he knows it. He enjoys taking care of himself and draws energy from flirting. Banter and playful interactions make him hard to dislike. As a king of spokes, he is asking you to charm yourself, explore new passion, and make your dreams come true. Upside down. The knight is ruled by his emotions. Excuse me. The knight is ruled by his emotions, which can be exciting and thrilling, but when upside down can be hard to handle. You may be channeling this card with jealousy, impulsiveness, and entitlement, allowing your feelings to blot out your good sense. Gain some distance from the situation at hand and allow yourself to come back to center. Don't worry, a little perspective won't mess up your hair. Huh. Little perspective won't mess up your hair. Page of Spokes. Nobody, nobody normal has ever accomplished anything in this world. Just ask Jonathan Byers. The Page of Spokes. This card brings opportunities, a burst of intuition, and the curiosity to follow it. If you're embodying the Page of Spokes, it means you're welcoming beauty, artistic expression spontaneously into your life. Don't be afraid to share it. Upside down. There is still a creative force idling inside you, but for the time being, you feel inclined to keep it a secret. Examine whether this is being done out of desire to protect the idea until it is fully formed, or whenever you're limiting yourself with an intense, unfair circumstances. Ten of Spokes. This card is the party at its best. Like the wheels, they are attached to the X of the spokes. The ten, okay, they are attached to. This card is the party at its best. Like the wheels, they are attached to. The X of spokes, the ten of spokes, symbolizes the full circle completion and the wholeness. Your relationships are in a wonderful place, holding you to a sphere of love. When this card appears, it's asking you to reflect gradually on what you have. Tell the people in your life how much they mean to you, showing them with time and attention. Ten of Spokes, upside down. Although you've done everything possible to build a harmonious relationship, something has changed and you've been feeling uncoupled. Maybe you've been dumped outside of the mall, or this may feel like a temporary bump in the road, but if you don't pump the brakes and examine what's going on, you're going to find yourself dealing with major repairs. Nine of Spokes. Remember the lessons of letting go learned with the I don't know. This card represents something better you've been waiting for. It's time to indulge yourself, to reward all the dedication and hard work you've done. Upside down. You may have the coolest ride in town, but no matter what you do, it feels something is missing. The upside down Nine of Spokes suggests that you need to practice introspection and examine whether you're doing things that make you happy or doing things to please others. Eight of Spokes. Sometimes you just need to say, I dump your ass, and head for the next bus. Then there is something negative in your life holding you back, and this is a sign to part ways with it. Despite the best efforts, it's not working out. And yes, it will be difficult to say goodbye, but you will very quickly fill the void with something truly positive. Upside down. Have you found yourself asking for everyone's opinion about what you should do? Are you wavering day by day, presenting yourself with endless counter arguments. You are spinning your wheels, waiting for the decision to be made for you. When the truth you are already that the truth is you already know the right answer. The upside down eight of spokes is urging you to listen to your inner voice. Seven of spokes. The seven of spokes suggests that your imagination may be getting the better of you, smothering over flaws, smothering over flaws in your life because you're so focused on what it could be instead of what it is. This card calls for practicality, logic, and action. You'll never, you'll never, you, you, you're never going to get anywhere if you don't jump on your skateboard and zoom. Upside down. In this position, the seven of spokes presents a problem of abundance. You have so many options in front of you that you're having a hard time choosing one. Balance your heart with your head, employing logic instead of emotion. Then take off down the road you've chosen. Six of spokes. The sweet, sentimental nostalgia of six of spokes may have you feeling like a kid at a fun fair. Like Alexa, this card involves the innocence of childhood and the peace that comes with connecting to your past. Get yourself a cherry slushy. It's time to indulge some simple pleasure. In the upside down, this card symbolizes stagnation, a boring routine absent of joy. Have you found yourself prioritizing work over fun? If so, this is a good time to restore some balance and reconnect with whatever makes you happy. Five of spokes. You may just have woken up battered and bruised in the back of a car being driven by a 13-year-old girl. But things could be worse, right? Okay, things are pretty bad and you are wounded and it's going to take some time to heal. Although your grief is fresh, trust it will pass. Upside down. Something you were expecting to work out has failed and you may find yourself wanting to hide, too embarrassed to tell anyone what happened. Your pain is not shameful and should not keep you from seeking support. Blaming yourself isn't going to be isn't going to make anything better and only will complicate the healing process. Four of spokes. You shouldn't like things because people tell you you're supposed to. But when the four of spokes enters your reading, it can indicate that you aren't happy with anything if you refuse to explore your surroundings and curiously keep those curiosity doors closed. You're going to miss out on some amazing adventures. There are days where this is upside down. There are days where the best opinion is to ignore any decisions you must make and escape the emotional demands of the world. When the upside down Four of Spokes arrives, it's because you might find yourself there. Be careful that you don't hide out too long. You still must decide on a course of action, and the longer you avoid it, the more difficult it will be. Three of Spokes. Upright. The friends who ride together stay tied together. And the Three of Spokes is inviting you to celebrate your people. No crew is higher than the party, and their friendships have seen them through the good times, the bad times, the downright strange times, and take inspiration from them and make time for your best friends. They deserve to know how much you love them. Upside down. Okay, you've seen even the best of friends need time apart. You are likely experiencing a falling out or just need some time alone. What's keeping you from taking it? As the spokes are a suit of emotions, it's essential to communicate how you're feeling so you don't leave your friends to wonder whether sometimes something is wrong. Just explain that you need a few days to yourself and then return ready to ride. Okay, almost done. Two of Spokes. This card finds you riding in tantrum, so in sync with another person that it's hard to remember a time before they were in your life. This could be a platonic pal or even someone you met at a science camp. But whatever the type of bond you're forming, this card confirms that it's significant. There is no certainty with any relationship, but the Two of Spokes indicates that even if things do end, you won't ever regret having the person in your life. Upside down. Love is in the air, and you're letting someone special ride on the back of your bike. Yourself. The upside down Two of Spokes encourage you to adore who you are, just as you are. No one is perfect, but everyone deserves the perfect love. And right now, and you're being called to appreciate, protect, and cherish yourself. Okay, last one, Ace of Spokes. It's more than just a set of wheels. This ace symbolizes a new cycle. Whether it's freedom found hitting the road in a burgundy BMW or riding your bike to Forest Hill Park, you are finding yourself elated for the journey. This card appears when you have met someone just as significant and intoxicating, and even through the logically, no, it might not work out. Your heart is open to experience, enjoy it. Upside down. Are you so afraid of crashing that it keeps you from riding altogether? This upside down ace suggests that you aren't even entertaining the idea of exploring something new and instead are closed off, focusing on everything that could go wrong. Honor your concerns, but do it in a way that lets you reach your full potential. No experience is risk free after all. Okay, guys. We did it. We read through it. And now, tomorrow or later on, no, tomorrow we'll do a little reading and see how that goes and see what happens. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. This I went through the whole deck now. I explained all what the cards are, and so the only thing to do next is to play it. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. I gotta research some. Excuse me. I gotta research some more things before I do that. But I will let you guys know when I do it. It could be tomorrow. It could be the next day. But guys, thank you for tuning in to Stranger Things Tarot Card Learning, and I'll see you tomorrow. And oh yeah, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. We would appreciate that, and it would help my channel out a lot. And thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.